I used to be down so bad. I used to feel like shit. I used to get up every day and fucking masturbate, play video games. Like, that's all there was in the world. You're wasting time not chasing your dream. Look at all the people around you. If you're in high school or you just come out of high school or even working a job right now, look at all the people around you. So many people are satisfied, content, and happy, or not so happy. They hate their job. They're at a point where they don't like where they are, but they're not going to do anything about it. If you relate to any of this, reach out to someone you know who you can talk to, or reach out to me. I'm always available. You can join our Discord in the description. Give the video a like and subscribe. A lot of people don't understand that you have such a limited time here. Of course, we got like a good 60 years, a good 70 years on us, but everything you do now is going to compound and is going to set you up for how you live your life in the next 10, 20, 30 years. So if you're happy slaving away at your fucking corporate job, doing whatever boss tells you to do, and always arriving on time, always doing what you have to get by, try to save enough just to make sure there's food on the table. Sometimes things are okay, but sometimes they're not. If you're okay with that, cool, that's fine. Live your life, man. But it's not gonna last. It's not gonna bring you fulfillment. It's not gonna bring you true happiness and freedom. Look at all the people who are living good, who are living happy, who have everything they could ever want, who have more money they could ever spend, who are going from one side of the world to the other every other day or every other week because they can, because they have the access to. You might say a lot of people, oh, that's just because they're family, that's just because they inherited that, that's just because they were lucky. Well, you have access to it. You have access to that kind of freedom, that kind of accessibility, that kind of money. Everyone does. It's up to you whether you want it or not. The majority of people are going to be satisfied with mediocrity. Only a few are going to be satisfied with being exceptional, being incredible, being free, being able to do whatever they want. I'm in the fucking city and there's like some shit flashing in the distance. One of the cranes, but I'm just here because it helps me. It's a nice spot. Get a look around. Fucking birds chirping, you can hear that, but I need to get a little mic to put on myself so you can't hear them. It's such a good spot though. It helps me just think. We're running out of time. Do you want to spend your time doing miserable shit like the guy who sits in his room masturbating all the time? Look at him. Look at how much of a fucking dumbass he looks like. Wasting all his time playing video games, watching porn, eating all kinds of shit that's gonna ruin his body. He's been sat on that chair for 12 hours today. How's his back gonna look in 10 years? He's gonna be on a crutch. He's gonna be bent over backwards, not backwards. He's gonna be bent over forwards for in 10 years and for the next 40 years because of how he's living now. Do you want that to be you? I'm sure I don't want that to be me. So what can you do about it? For starters, if you're not already going to the gym, start putting in the effort and lifting weights, increasing your body mass, becoming stronger. That builds discipline. Gym is the start, is the beginning, foundation for most men, because that builds discipline. It creates an actual sense of pain and distress in your body that you need to work harder. You need to go through this pain. You need to struggle to get stronger. Everyone sees the beginner gains. After that beginner gains, you're popping. You're great. You're good, right? Then what? Now you need to start focusing on understanding how to get into the state of deep work. Pick something, whatever you do. If you're studying right now in high school, you want to be successful, you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, something like that, you really need to sit down and understand that it's going to take time. Now look around you. Are you going to get there doing all the same shit that all your friends are doing? Look at your friends who are barely passing the test. They're not studying. They go out every week. They're being fucking useless, honestly. You want to be like them? Don't be like them. Because they're running out of time. They're spending their time so much worse. We don't get our time back. How do you want to spend it? I know I want to spend my time creating shit like this, creating valuable content for guys like me who are struggling or are struggling, because we need it. Honestly, we fucking need it. I fucking needed it, man. I used to be down so bad. I used to feel like shit. I used to get up every day and fucking masturbate and fucking play video games. Like, that's all there was in the world. And I wouldn't go outside. I wouldn't even go to church where my mom's calling, mom's getting mad at me, all that. I thought, why should I waste my time doing anything besides wasting my time. Man, now looking back, I think, who the fuck is this kid? Are you serious? Do you not realize how valuable this little time you have now is? Do the most for yourself. And if you don't know where to start, then reach out to someone you know. Ask them where they're at in their journey, how they got there. If you don't have anyone, reach out to me. I have a Discord server in the description below, or get in contact with me. And I can help you find your purpose. Maybe not, but look, I can. No. Use your time wisely, man. We don't have a lot of it. Spend it now so you can have your freedom and access to everything you fucking want later. I'm giving myself 2 years, maybe 3 years, I don't know. But my goal is kind of roughly like, by the time I have my full license, which is like in Victoria, you have your green probationary license for 3 years. By the time I get that, I'm gonna be fucking free. And I'm gonna buy myself a fucking top of the line, this and that. Actually, that doesn't matter, that's material. But I want change, man. I want change, and I'm sure you do too.